What's up? How you doing? Hello, people. I'm a little quiet. Wait. Boom. Yeah, that's better. There we go. Hi. Hi. Hi, Shadow. Hi, Vixen. Hi, Bibu. Hi. Yeah, I felt a slap. As you can say by the title and by the time. And maybe even by my voice. I overslept. I took a nap 3 hours ago. It was supposed to be just 1 hour, but I did not fall asleep the first hour, so I ignored my alarm. And yeah, so it turned out to be 3 hours instead. So yeah, oopsie poopsie. Nap sounds so good, to be honest. It does. Recently, like, bro, I've never been a nap person, but for like the last, I don't know, month or two, I started taking naps. And for some reason they work. I mean, today was just worked like semi, but I still fell asleep, and I used to not be able to fall asleep at all. I was just laying in bed or laying on the couch, nothing happened. It was still chill, but you know, I could stay awake for hours. And now I'm actually also falling asleep, so something changed. I don't know, maybe I finally reached that nap age. I don't know. But yeah. I did my nap, so today is gonna be a later, and due to that also a shorter stream, because dinner time won't change just because I take a nap. So but yeah, I think it's still better than no stream at all, right? Pam is a grandma, for real. I think I also sound like a grandma. Right now it's really bad. Oh, Bibu, you're back on today. How you doing, guys, girls, everything in between outside of that? How was life? How you doing? I want to do until 2 hours of sleep today. Can you even count that as sleep? Let's be honest. 2 hours. My nap was longer than your night. What do you mean? 2 hours? Are you for real? For real? How? Ugh. Oh god, I'm also yawning. Standard lady, that's even worse. What the hell? Maybe you should also start doing nappies then. I can highly recommend. They help resetting my mood a little bit. Not completely, because I don't know if you guys remember, but like something happened roughly 2 weeks ago, and since then my mood's been kind of off, especially since then. And so when my mood is switching throughout the day, a nap kind of helps with that. Not entirely, but it's definitely better. So but how about you? How was your weekend? Yeah, I didn't stream on the weekend, right? I streamed on Friday. I wanted to stream yesterday, but I was sleepy as expected. And so I still played Repo, right? Fortunately, but I cannot handle, like, when I'm EP, I can't have a collab have a game and have a stream at the same time. That's just too much for a little EP hat. So I had to step away from stream. Keep the collaborate. Hi Ziki, and thank you for the stream streak. How you doing? Pam stream, yeah. Surprise. I mean, not surprised, but I overslept. Surprise. So today is a later stream.
With great intensity.
Oh, thank you. I look more awake now. But also definitely less brain cell. How you doing? What shall we do today? Since we only have, I don't know, 2 hours approximately. Wait, how late is it? Yeah, like 2 more hours. What shall we do? Hi. First the Piff stream, now a Pam. Piff stream? Are you telling me I overslept Piff stream? Hi Alien, hello. How you doing? Wait, I have to check that. Unfortunately, you did. I do. He's back tomorrow at the usual time. Good to know. Good to know. Okay, I gotta watch the VOD later. Yippee! He's back. Nice. How was it? Did you have a good yapping time? I just saw that it was also just like 2 hours. So we're probably gonna do something similar today. Yeah, I missed the Piv stream. Damn. But bro, is she having a new model? Or does it just look like that? Because I just checked the Discord, right? To see if she was online. Or not online, streaming. And I saw like a teaser. Who wants a tease for tomorrow's surprise? No, she doesn't have a new model? Okay. Good, good. That's just artwork then, or what? She has a surprise? Yeah, but the surprise looks like a new model. No? Or maybe merch, or some artwork? Or like a video, a cutscene, a lore scene? Something like that. She didn't say a word. I swear, if she's getting a new model and she's siblinging, I'm gonna cry. I mean, I also use a different model right now and recently, but that's different, right? I'll still use my usual PAM model. Trust. I won't stay chibi forever. Thank you for headbutts. Pilk tomorrow? What? Pilk tomorrow? What? Hi, Battle Bro 12. You're just like Shadow. You should do a PP fight. Same size. You wins. For science. I don't think so. She don't have the funds for it, I guess. True that, maybe. But what if she made it herself? Yeah, she will drink Pilk for some reason. Is she trying to punish herself for going on hiatus? Ah. Thanks for the love. Hello, Demon. How you doing? Let me give you a shout. I'm still EP. Demon, I overslept. I took a nap and I overslept my own stream. And apparently a Piff stream as well. What a day. Should we just spend the rest of the stream watching Piff's stream? Piff's VOD? How about that? For the people who missed it. I'm working right now. I hate employment. Also if my workplace can hear you, so if you have anything to say, go ahead. Penis. Why the fuck do you have me on speaker or loud volume or something at your work? What the fuck? Are you nuts? I know, it could be subathon goal she had to make now. I don't remember the goals though. Oh. But I think maybe, I take the D. Maybe. Go work. People, if you can hear me right now, Battle Bro is not working and instead watching a weird ass VTuber on the internet. You need to punish him. We're not working. We can fight all night. Sometimes you just gotta eat. I ate too much recently. This is not healthy anymore. What the dog doing? Wait, let me check what. Ah, there you are. What are you doing? Shadow spamming all the sound alerts now. Then he knows I'm on volume, loud volume. Yeah, I have speaker privileges today. Don't care about others, screw them. You got balls. I'm shooketh, but I must say you got balls for that. Me too, I woke up at 12 today, went to bed at 2 AM though. Yeah, that's okay then. I think I went to bed 1 AM, 1:30, so also kinda late. Because I still yapped a lot with Demon, Lyda, and Effort. And, what else? I woke up at 7:30 probably because of the construction works in front of my apartment, but I still stayed in bed until 9, did some shit then, and then I took a nap again. So, I'm definitely sleeping enough in terms of hours recently. Sleep quality is a different thing though. I was in Lida's chat for a bit. I saw. Yeah, I mean they all had like shared chat anyway, so you was in everybody's chat, right? Hi Lida, how you doing? Hello. Yeah, yesterday was fun. I liked it. And I also like that we yapped for longer. I mean, on stream, like on the other people's stream, and also off stream. We yapped a little longer. And that was really nice. Hanging out with friends and stuff. But that's the reason why I didn't go to sleep in time, right? Doing pretty well, just constantly tired right now for some reason. Bruh, I feel you. That's why I took the nap. And that's why I overslept for stream. I feel you. I don't know if it's the weather, because Leucht has the same issue recently. Because, bro, I don't know how it is somewhere else, but in Germany, the weather goes nuts recently. It is quite cold and windy, like today and for the past, I don't know, 2-3 days. But in a couple of days, like at the end of the week, it's supposed to be like more than 30 degrees Celsius. Like, literally twice as hot as it is today. Or like, not today maybe, but like earlier today. Like it doesn't make sense. I swear to God. And I also am the candidate to get a headache when it's too windy, and it's pretty windy right now, so I don't know if it's the weather. I like to blame shit on the weather. Makes me not have to think about my life. I finished my food. What did you eat? What did you have? For real, it's 14 degrees Celsius and I'm freaking windy. Yeah. And dark, yeah. I think due to the wind and due to all the clouds, it's like so dark, and because of that people are probably more tired as well. I don't like the sun. Like, I don't like burning bright sun, especially if it's like burning hot. But I must admit, if it's sunny outside, I'm more awake inside my apartment just because it's brighter. And I also have like plastic foil in front of my windows now. So my windows, my glass is protected from all the construction work that's gonna happen at the walls now. So I can't even look outside my window. It's super milky looking, like you can't see outside clearly. And it also does not help with light, right? I mean, I can still look outside when I open the window. I can still do that because we're in Germany. Lüften is a must. But not when the window is closed. And since it's pretty windy, I obviously don't have the window open 24/7. Yeah, welcome to my life, bitches. Hi Z, yo, how you doing? Hi. I'm not sleeping much right now. I'm not sleeping well either. Shit. After I get up, my eyes start to close after 3 hours and I feel heavy. Don't know, maybe I'm getting sick. Bro, no, I feel you. I feel you on that one. I hope you're not getting sick. I hope it's just something outside of our control, like the weather, and as soon as the weather changes, we all feel better, including you and Shadow. I do sleep enough, but not well either, so something must be wrong, right? I hope you're not sick. Yeah. And I kind of bet that it's not the case either, because if we all struggle with that, and we're all German, then it might be something like weather related, or like, I don't know, air quality related, some bullshit like that. I had leftover spinach sauce with spring onions, heavy cream, beef broth, fish sauce, pine nuts on fusilli. Thinly creamy spinach sauce, nuts, beef broth, and spring onions. Yeah, that sounds good. That sounds good. Was that your dinner yesterday? It's the aliens. For real, the aliens kidnapped us and they mess with our brains, and now we're EP. It's good. It does sound good. Yeah, I swear it does. Hey guys, wait. Let me adjust my posture and then we're gonna make a poll. Because we're already half an hour in the stream and don't have
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
much time today. What y'all doing? What can we do, guys? What do we feel like doing? Thank you for the hydrate, by the way. Pam has been doing well. I'm tired, but except that, it's okay. But how are you? Ah, you had spinach. Oh, so the spinach is the leftover. The rest is not leftover. Gotcha. Gotcha. What can we do today? We can do emote art, the classic. We can still play Dredge. Didn't finish that yet. We can play Tomodachi. What else do I have? We could play Adorable Adventures. Just start something new. Why not? Ooh, or we play a date with that too. The demo. Date with death to demo. I think that's good. I think we're doing that. Alright, you guys, is a poll. Please vote in the poll for what you want to see today. If you don't have a preference, flip a coin, I don't know, just click on whatever, go blind, try to make it a 50-50 thingy, just vote. Please and thank you. Actually, every ingredient was a leftover on the fridge or shelf. It's nice being able to make something good out of leftovers. I also tend to do that. Or I just plan so that I don't have any leftovers either. I recently had to switch to replace my laptop due to a bit of an accident involving my kitty. What did your kitty do to your laptop? Did your kitty scratch your laptop? Did your kitty pee on your laptop? Did your kitty push down your laptop? I already told you, but my Switch 2 is not here and Pokopia is fun. I'm glad it is. I'm glad it's... Is it worth it? Is it worth the money? I literally just saw a TikTok today that was making fun of like people being like, I'm not gonna buy the Switch 2, what the fuck, if I still have a Switch 1, why should I buy a new console, it's not worth it. And then the Legend of Zelda sound track pops up and everybody's like zombies, like creepy creatures being like, I have awakened, I must buy the Switch 2 now. Did it num-nummage? True, valid question as well. But he was spooked and was leap through my laptop. So he ran through your laptop? Now? No, when Ocarina of Time is out, then it's worth it. Yeah, I mean that it's gonna be worth it, right? Literally me. I know. I had to think of that. Hi, Vexen. Boop, how you doing? There was Ocarina and Kingdom Hearts. I thought so. I'm glad I'm not a Kingdom Hearts or Zelda fan, otherwise I probably would have lost my money on it as well. Actually, I was lucky to find a good one I really like, and for pretty much 2025 price before everything went all crazy in the market in 2026. Even old laptops? Even old hardware is going nuts when it comes to prices? Like, I mean, I know RAM and shit, but like, even a laptop. Hi Dominic, how you doing? I woke up at 8:30, work starts at 8. Another one who overslept like hell. What did you do then? Did you call in sick? Did you arrive at work later? RAM is shit? RAM. With an A. You silly bean. You only know Jonah here. Pokemon Waves and Winds are coming out too. Maybe, but the most recent Pokemon game before that was like CA or something like that. Was also like it had a lot of bad reviews, right? Or like feedback. So it wasn't worth buying a Switch for that either. Was it even on the Switch too? No, I think it's also on the Switch 1, right? I just didn't buy the game. Something like that. Guys, please vote what you wanna do and see in the thingy-majingy today. The poll is almost over. Vote, 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 vote. Yeah, I called in. I'm not driving 2 hours for half a day's work. That makes sense. Freshly showered, much clean, such wow. Like getting the motivation to go in the shower, but feeling fresh and nice after the shower. That's good. That's nice. Like when you work out, right? Motivating yourself to work out, but after you worked out, you feel good. That's a sister of Rem and ReZero? Huh? Didn't buy it too. Did the feedback change for the Pokemon game? Or are people still disappointed in it? Not the tie. We have a tie between Dredge and Tomodachi. Okay, you're making me decide now, huh? Like Zelda, but very skeptical because what if they do it again with the chibi style or something like that? I mean, you don't have to buy it immediately. I never bought pre-release. I always waited for feedback for a game before I bought it. So you could just do that. Is RAM still so expensive? I bet. Didn't check, but I bet. Shit didn't change. That's a thing, so Nvidia did not release a new GPU at all, not even a refresh, and Intel only released a refresh on their best 2025 laptop CPU that only 10% faster but otherwise identical, if you could call that a refresh, lol. So 2025 laptop is pretty much the same as the 2026 laptop. Yeah! Yeah, that makes sense. V0 has twin sisters called Rem and Ram. Oh. Creative. Goodness gracious. How do you pronounce those names? Tomohead's Dredge. What do we do? I could flip a coin. Like you said it, that's not a big difference in pronunciation, I gotta say. Turns out some very good laptops came out in 2025. That's nice though. If one of those is yours, perfect, no? Same Pam, same. I don't even have a Switch 2. Yeah, I don't either. But like in general, when it comes to buying games, I wait. I got a beard. I normally buy Pokemon and Zelda games on pre-sale. Yeah, they have an established franchise at that point. It makes sense. I think I used to be like that with Harvest Moon games. But they also fucked up. So I stopped with that as well. And I was kind of like... I'm gonna reach out later. See you in a couple minutes. What did I want to say? I also used to be like that with Pokemon a little bit.
Panda, please.
But I think most of the games were still worth it. But I don't know, not for the Switch 2. I bought the first Switch when Pokemon Sword and Shield came out, which was still a couple years after Switch release. So I felt like, okay, it's not new as a console, it's cheaper now, and now I have a reason because of the game. And also, now I have like the Switch is still a new console compared to the Nintendo. But like Switch 1 versus Switch 2, I'm sorry, but it's just not worth it. In my opinion, especially not for the money. I don't have that money. Like, the only reason that makes it worth it is the games. But to be honest, you can't tell me that those games were not able to be made for the Switch 1. No, they did that on purpose. Come on. Yes, I took a peek at the same laptop, I tested, but didn't work on it. Was another the same laptop RAM as kit is straight up to 1,000. That's 10 times. I knew it's bad, but I didn't know it's that bad. I thought it was like 300%. Not. It's nuts. Thankfully, I don't need to buy new RAM. That's good. That's good. I have a MH themed Switch. MH? I think any Switch is not worth it, but oh, Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter themed Switch. Is Monster Hunter for the Switch as well? That was only PC. I can see everything. Hello. Hello, Camino, how you doing? When you had to make more money, but why do they have to make more money? These suckers already have enough money, you know? You're a big company. So Windows 10 to 11 is not worth it too. True, yeah. Switch 2 is a different hardware architecture, so maybe it really is not possible, not to mention Switch 2 is significantly faster. I would say, yes, I know, I'd say it's easier because of that, but I don't think it's impossible. Like, they were able to make games for the fucking Game Boy or for the Nintendo. Like, they were able to make games for really bad consoles nowadays. Bad consoles, right? Like hardware-wise, performance-wise, and it was still possible. So it would also be possible to make those games for the older Switch. Maybe the games wouldn't turn out as good, as high quality, as fast, or whatever, as they would, like, as they are right now, thanks to being for the Switch 2. But is it worth it? I don't know. I mean, not for people, for the company, definitely. That's fair, it's a lot easier nowadays, though, with Linux? Yeah. Yeah, true. But life still doesn't make it easy for you. Everything is set up for Windows, not for Linux. You do need to put in some effort. But yeah, there's enough help nowadays. Nintendo will drop next year as exclusive exclusive EU Switch 2? What's that supposed to look like? Yeah, that would require them to optimize the games. Yeah. That's what I mean. It would be worth it for us, but it's not worth it for the company. But we gotta remember, porting games over from one architecture to another requires a lot of development work, which means money, and Japan is a country whose GDP didn't grow for 30 years? They don't really make decisions based on whether technology possible as much as they should. Damn it. EU electronic waste law forces Nintendo and other companies to design electronics so that the battery can be easily replaced for repairs. Ooh, that's good. That's good. Imagine you're... But why... I mean, I guess it's easier to not have to care for that, but if they have to do it in the end anyway... Oh boy, I don't... You know, company. I'm not a corporate person. I don't understand the corporate mindset. I am not the fan of a corporate mindset. I'm a punk. I don't like corporate. And I will never justify their ridiculous reasons to do or not do certain things. Japan got a weird economic situation. It's really not a Western country. Yeah, no, it's not. The working culture in Japan is nuts. I say nuts a lot today, but it is. Hello, fellow punk. I also hate authority. Let's go. So what game we playing? Either Dredge or Tomodachi. To be honest, I think, yeah, let's play Dredge, because last stream we already switched to Tomodachi after the art, right? So I think we'll take a little break with that so we don't get sick of it. And Dredge has been some time. And that means I'll switch back to my other model. No more chibi. How about that? Now I'm wondering, did I play Dredge with controller? I think I did. Or did I play without? Bro, I don't remember. I think I did. Okay, say goodbye to Chibi Pan and say hello to the good old, normal, adult-y looking Pan. It's been some time. Did you miss her? Don't you get your question about the EU electronic law? Not the law itself, like the... if they have to make a console where you can switch the battery anyway, if they have to make it anyway, why not make a console like that from the very beginning? You know, because that way they have to release two different consoles. One that where you can't switch the battery, and then they have to invest the time and money to make one where you can switch the battery. Cause money, yeah, but that's I mean I know the answer. But that's where I switched to the I will never fully understand corpo, because the only reason is money, and I don't think that's a good reason. You know what I mean? That's why I switched to that. Oh, my fingies just cracked. Oh, that felt odd. That didn't feel good, like a good crack, like a releasing crack. All right. Dredge. Edit Dredge. Gotta get used to the game again. I forgot everything about it. Not everything, but I forgot like the controls. Especially that. Great having now my new laptop is a massive upgrade. Ooh, let's go. But how expensive was it though? I'm glad that you like it, but like it still costs money, you know? Didn't they just announce they were going to release a new version? with swappable battery for the EU laws. Yeah. They didn't do it yet. They will. But still. Why not do that from the very beginning? Because money. And I think money is not a good enough reason. But I also don't have the corp on my set. Dredge. There's Dredge. Alrighty, tighty. Let's go to good gaming. Gaming. Hello, Naka. Hi, how you doing? Oh wait, with this game, I think it is good if I do the funny light. Okay. Dado knew from the about the joystick problem from the beginning, and they didn't fix the problem, so people would buy new joysticks. They just got sued for that. Bruh, imagine they make more money with the issue than they lose money being sued for it. Wow. Welcome to our beautiful world. The doinkulus. Also, I have coffee, by the way. So if you see me slurping drinking the whole time, that's because I got coffee. But it's decaf coffee. I'm good, getting drier by the minute. It's been raining all day. Shade, did you get wet? I love to sue people for making third-party controllers that don't have the issue. Sure. I also had to buy new controllers for my Switch, but... Give me 1 second. Okay, I did switch categories. But not because I had the drift problem. I actually did not get the drift problem. But there was something else. I think one of my 2 controllers just started dying in general. Like the input was registered way later or something. Like it was broken in a different way. It wasn't the drift issue. It was broken in a different way, but still. The amount they got sued for and the amount they made from selling is still lower. Yeah, so for them it's worth it. Thought so. I don't like that mindset though. Yeah, that's what you get for working in shorts and t-shirt. I mean, there barely is any other clothes that can protect you from getting wet if you're out in the rain for a long time, no? Continue. I think we only have 1 game. Okay. Now what was my... What was I doing? What was I working on? What was my most recent mission? I went to that dude. Completed. That is still to be read. Messages, no, we read those. This, I think. Catch rare fish. Search for relics. Need to deliver the following material to Steel Point. Lumber and scrap. Isn't that scrap? That is. So I need 1 more scrap to deliver that. I'm still trying to figure out the game again. Spend some time. Yeah, coffee's great, coffee good. Yeah. That's what you get working in shorts and t-shirts. Oh, I read that already. Right. Oh. No, that's... I remember. Like the crab thingy there. Do we go there now? I think we've been done with this place. For now. So I might... as well. Oh. Why do I have... Teleport yourself back to where it all began? Oh, that's my new... skill. Teleport yourself back to where it all began. Interesting. Huh. Nah, I don't need to fish here. Map. Yeah, I remember the minigame. At least something. I just don't remember all the other type of controls. That's okay. The game wasn't too complicated. Bro, they still not empty? That's nuts. Okay, now it is. Damn. And we gotta hurry. Now I basically just have to go in the same direction. And I gotta switch to lights. So I don't get crazy. Right? I remember that. Oh. With the red fog thing, I had to turn off the light, I think. That was something. Or sometimes I don't remember. Sometimes I do. It's nuts. It really does look fun. It does, yeah. It is a little gloomy, but chill at the same time. Like, I'm not a horror game person. You guys know that. But it's not... horror enough. Okay, that was scary. It's not horror enough for me to like be actually spooked. Like I still like the game. It's the perfect mix between cozy and scary for me personally. It's not a horror game person, no. I love watching other people play horror games because I'm not scared when other people play But I myself don't like horror games because I either don't give a fuck and my survival instinct is horrible, or I give too much fucks and I am too careful and I run away immediately. I'm not good at hiding and shit like that. So... yeah. Well, this place looks crazy. Why is everything blue? You know what? Maybe I am a little scared of this area. What the hell? Left of me should be a place where I can dock. Yes? No? Maybe so? What was the button for docking? A. I don't hate horror games, but I get scared more when I play it myself. Yeah. And chat, I'm not alone for real. And you can, like, look away. You don't actively have to be in there and you react to shit. I think you're less likely to get jump scared if you don't play the game. Lab generator. How fresh is my fish? Fresh. Okay, good. Let's read this. I have not written in a few days. I've been afflicted with some strange chill which conspires to fog my brain. I cannot seem to keep warm no matter what I do. The ink has run from some lines here and they are illegible. The most of what they hold up was junk. They eventually came up with a large wooden casket. A hush came over the crew at such a tantalizing discovery. I remember the next moments with excruciating clarity. He pried it open easily. The buckling boards cracked and groaned with relief as they splintered apart. Crimson cloth spilled out onto the deck. The crashing waves rose to fill my ear. I hear them still. He stared down into the open casket, then turned to me. In his eyes, I saw the void. Page has been torn off here. I even find them in the right order. No, not the right order. Almost the right order. I think... all generator sputters and ticks over. Lab. Lab is in ruins with equipment and research papers strewn about the place. Where do you want to look? Oh, Eds. I love horror games. You also love playing them, Demon? What's your favorite then? Oh. I dig that. There are some strange looking prototype parts on the table, but you can't see any use for them right now. Right now. Emperor, hello. How you doing? Hi, hi. On the other side of the table, you find a hastily scrawled note that reads, "Not safe. Expect retaliation imminently. Evacuation to fort." Okay. Look around the floor. There are cracks in the base of the structure that grow to large gashes as you follow them along to the walls. Something extremely large and powerful created these holes. Slowly reach your arm into one. Oh, I need another one! Yippee! Okay, I think... research. I got 2 research parts. Let's go. Heat-resistant line and anti-tangle line. And this is probably a mixture of all of those. Yeah, thought so. Crazy. Is she muted or is my audio the one fucking up? I think your audio is fucked up. I'm not muted. Let me take a look at chat. Wait. Oim. not muted. Um. Can I switch that my music does not stop when I the game? Nope, doesn't seem like it. Okay, time to rest. Okay, Dulker. Let me adjust my posture. Sitting like a shrimp, like a very pretzel shrimp. Ah. Maybe hello. Hi there, what's up? How you doing? Thank you for the extraordinary amount of love. Okay, we're gonna undock and try to get to the next bigger place so I can sell the fish that I got. Could be there, could be there. Let's see. Oh, what's that? That's not on the map, right? It's not a... No, that's not another place. Uh-oh. Okay, there are some scraps. Can see that already. Does this place even have a town where I can sell my fish? Please? Fish market. Yes! Oh, it's the traveling merchant. Who would have thought? Sell all fish. Cool. Bit too late to the stream. Me as well. Same. I overslept taking a nap. So don't worry, I'm also too late to the stream. I was taking a nap and woke up about 10 minutes ago. Made a coffee and now I'm here to come. I mean, be kind to you. Here to Torm. I mean, to be kind to you. Yeah. No, same. I took a nap. I overslept. I made a coffee. I started stream. It's all good. Don't worry about it, because like literally same. Lasts for 3 days. Yields 1 to 2 per day. Capacity 100. How much money do I have? Sure, let me buy them. Oh, and the streak. Ooh, yippee. Thank you for the streak. What was that? Oh. Also hold nets. Hold engines. Also hold light. You need too much scrap. I don't have enough. Okay, I need more scrap in general. Is there anything I need to repair? No! Cool. I think this coastal and shallow. This is shallow. This is shallow, shallow, shallow. Coastal and shallow. Oceanic. Volcanic and shallow. Mangrove and coastal. I am at the coast, so this is okay. Why do I have 2 engines? Why do I have 2 engines and what do I need them for? I'm confused. I don't remember shit. I didn't play this game in way too long. What the fuck? I only need 1 engine, don't I? Well, now I've sold it. You know, you've done something incredibly dumb when you're just loading into a save file and makes your whole PC lag, including the stream. What the fuck happened? Hopefully the latest satisfactory update hasn't fucked the game too much. The save file, I mean. What happened? Ooh, 80. Lita doing good today. I see, I see. Yeah, let's fish a little bit. Sure, since we're here already. Start fishing. Oh damn, a big boy. Time to sell the big boy immediately. Fish market. Sure. 56? It's okay, it's okay. I'll let you live. Yeah, I got that barracuda. Oh, I remember that name for a fish. Now, thing is, I know that in the middle of this whole thing, right, where the X is, aka where that specific weird relic thingy is that we need for the storyline. I know that in the middle of this whole thing is a monster. I just don't remember how to get past that monster again. Because I remember that I once saw a video on Dredge, like in the very beginning when we started playing it, or before I even played it, I think, on how to escape every single monster. And I know there's been a way for this one. I just don't remember what it was. But I think there was like some way to like some using magic that makes monsters go away, and I think that was the thing. But bro, I could be so wrong. I believe the bot, it's all lies. You hate me 74%. And Shadow hates me 47. What's wrong with you two? What have I done to you today? This isn't the first time I've done something dumb. When the game was still in beta, I managed to produce so much power that I could no longer save the game. Failed to save due to too many saved variables. And when I sent the bug report, I actually got a response from the devs. Why? Damn. Too efficient. That's crazy. 81, 85, 72. Yeah, okay, okay. It's getting better. It's getting better. Whoa. Okay, that's teleporting. That's running away. I don't think I'm meant to be there yet. Like, at the coastal thingy-majingy where I was. I think I have... But I can't go somewhere else. I have to go there. How do I do that, man? I am... Confusion. Oh. You didn't see that. It's all I see. I see, Nada. I see how it is. Oh, that's okay. I'm thinking right now, we've done the shit that's here. We could do some side quests, because I genuinely don't know how I was supposed to work through that. Because what were my options? What do I have? I have lights. I have the horn. I have the teleportation, but that won't be the solution. Is it just being fast? But I can't be fast if I'm fishing for that in the middle. And I also can't do it during the day. It has to be at night. And at night, the monsters come out. No, I genuinely don't know how I'm supposed to get past that thing. I don't fucking remember. Okay, that save file no longer works. I crashed the game so hard that Steam did a verify files on its own and had to fix some stuff. Shit. There goes 40 hours. But if you really like the game, you're probably also happy to restart, right? Right. Lena lost Lena 81%. That's good. That's nice. Gotta find scrap. That's it. Rare fish and scrap. But for relics. Chad, I don't know. I don't know what to do. Maybe I could just fuck around and find out, I guess? But then I would have to go back there. I don't want to do that. Ooh! Maybe we'll just drive around a little bit during the day and see if we can find more scrap. I think that's something chill we can do for today. Ooh, a big shark. Nice. And I need the lights. So I don't go cray cray. I mean, I already am kind of cray cray. To the left. That left? That left. Oh no. It's not a good sign if there's any other ship than mine. I remember that. The start of it is very slow, but yeah, at least it gives me the opportunity to do the same thing again, but better. I learned quite a lot in doing those 40 hours and wanted to change some stuff anyway, but that would mean starting from scratch almost, so I didn't do it. Now I understand that. It's like that with most games, right? But I'm the type of person who likes to restart, even if that means the beginning is slower, but I also like slow and chill gameplay, right? And not just to maximize everything at the end, so it's okay. Lighthouse keeper's waiting for you on the dock, looking displeased. Saw you sailing out towards the horizon, crossing that deep expanse. Do you really think that was wise? What's the problem? It feels a little bit like tempting fate, does it not? Things are bad enough around here without your provocations. Abruptly she walks away, her eyes scan the water as she walks along the dock. Relax, woman, relax. Yippee! Lives for profit, sell total of 2,500 worth of fish. The mayor appears in front of you on the dock. His face swims before your eyes and his words blur with the waves crashing around you. Okay. If the fog shapes rest. Careful nightmares. You stumble past him into town? Am I okay? Maybe I should rest a little. What can I do for you? What did you just talk about? What the hell? Your Steam achievements trigger my gamer senses. Start gaming. Start gaming. You must game. The factory game, so you make factories and automation and stuff, but at the start, most of things you do manually until you can automate more things. First 10 hours are just the setup I have to have everything you need to make a second simple factory automated. So you're saying it's not fun? The first 10 hours? A game already, Pokopia? Nice. That's good. Shipwrecks. Unfortunately, there have been quite a few in recent years. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Yeah. Around the back, though, it's a little harder to get to. There are still some wrecks towards the deeper patches. You want to avoid that area. Okay, around the back. Yeah, let's go around this area and see if I can find some scraps then. Yeah. I heard that my counterparts in Little Mirror met the most unfortunate end. They say we went and They say he went mad quite suddenly. One day he was normal, the next he was pacing the shoreline, hurling people's belongings into the sea. After some days like this, he disappeared, never to be seen again. Nowadays, the tale of the old mayor is used to scare children. Not many remember him, myself included, and those that do remember don't seem to like talking about it. A most unpleasant subject. Okay. Is there someone in particular you wish to know about? Not now. Later. Does the lighthouse keeper have anything new to say? The fog. It's behaving. It's as though it's reacting to the lights that cut through it. It swirls and crashes against the edges. Oh, that's a hint that I need to turn off the lights when that happens. No, it can be fun, just that when you have fuck ton of hours into the game and have played since the alpha for many, many years, the start of the game is a little bit dull. Okay, I get that. Need to have a lot of things automated to start doing the fun things. I see. So, it's still good, but not as good as it will get later. Gotcha. From the top of the lighthouse, I can see dark figures seething in the thickest tracts, out beyond Little Marrow where the lights dwindle. Of all that I've seen, your lights seem to anger them the most. I try not to think about him. It's a painful memory for us all. Some nights I still think I can hear the hum of his engine sailing past the bay. But I know he's gone, and I don't want to talk about it anymore. Alright, since it's the beginning of the day, I think that's great to start going around the area. Like the backside. Try to find some breaks. That isn't... I want... Oh, that's some scraps. There we go. Start dredging. Oh! I forgot how to switch. My controller is vibrating. Ugh, I don't like that. How far in are you now? Bro, I have no idea. Maybe halfway there? Maybe less. Probably less. If I look at the weird, spooky things I can do now, I guess it's less. Like this, right? I still have 5 slots left. And I think the first 4 were default, so I only did 2 out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 7? 2 out of 7? I still got some time. Just replayed Dredge a couple days ago, so still fresh in my mind, lol. Nice, that means you can help me. Wait, I have one question. This is the next place where I need to dredge for the relics, right? And I know there's a monster in the middle. How do I get past that monster again? I've seen a video about it once, but I don't remember shit. How do I dredge this out without being damaged and killed by the monster? Because the only thing I unlocked now is the teleport. I don't think that will help because it just teleports me. Or to run away. See the black dots? Why don't you try going around to them? I did. The cities? Cities. Quote unquote. I went to this one. No, that's wrong. I went to this one where there was this research point. And I went to Starlight Pontoon. I just didn't go there yet. Please don't tell me that that's the one thing that tells me. The one I skipped. Yeah, you need to go there. Oh, fuck me. Okay. Thank you for your help. I swear to God, the one thing. Oh, can I? Oh, I can use explosive here. That's good to know. Was there an easier way to open the map? Oh, okay. There was. No, that's fish. Oh, what's that? The stone hums quietly, sending ripples through the air around it. Faint shapes dance upon its surface, vanishing before your eyes can focus on them. The cold stone does not respond to your touch. Oh yeah, true. I think it only responds like at night, if I remember correctly. Gotta try that again at night. Grabs? Pull a little closer, look inside. Ooh, let's go. Ring. That's probably one of the things I have to sell, right? I might pay for this. In a research party. Okay, let's go. Don't forget to upgrade your boat when you can. I can't recently because I need scraps first. But yeah, thank you for the reminder. Oh, is it turning night? Slab of rock just from the water, bearing crude symbols of curved fish. In its base, a rough shape has been chiseled away. Do I need to fill it with that fish or with any fish? It says curved fish, like specifically, so I think I have to get a lot of this fish and sacrifice it there. Fill it with any curved fish. Gotcha, gotcha. Oh. Oop, I didn't check that. I did not pay attention. I just wanted to go back there. Now I'm super fucking slow. Fuck me. Oof, blown engine at night. Yeah. Oops. The black stones are lore. They can be used at night if you have high insanity. Is my insanity high enough? No. Let's become insane. This is why I choose to do a ton of tiny 1 square engines, so even if one is destroyed, you can still go. But I don't have 1 square engines. Yeah, only 2 square. Oh, I see that fucking boat over there. There we go! I'm insane. A deep vision enters your mind. The town of Greater Merrill burns. Oh! Thank you for the love, Shadow. Today in Zeki's brain playlist, Slim Shady by Eminem, word which triggered the music Attention. Your brain works in mysterious ways, huh? You need to unlock them with research? Oh damn, that's gonna take a while. Now I know why I had a second engine. But I just sold that one. Because I didn't remember why I had a second engine. Hi, why are you doing? Welcome in. Oh well, oh well. My therapist says the same. The town of Greater... Bro, that ship is coming closer. The town of Greater Merrow burns. The lighthouse lies collapsed, its light extinguished. A red glow fills the sky behind a cyclone that drains the world. A cyclone? What? Oh, the eye up there. Yeah, it's the eye. Okay, I think I will use this one now. And teleport back here. And then... Oh, I can still use that though, even when my engine is broken. That's good. My storage. I'll put this... Wait, there's an easier way to do that. Why? Storage, storage, storage. Storage. You don't have any of the DLCs, right? Right, I don't. Mine's placing Baba Cat music and pink noise? What's pink noise? These are things I can sell, right? The ring and this. I think they're just like money makers. And then I can also do some research on engines then. Oh wait, no I do not. Yeah, that's the one slot engine. Due to how much it costs, I think the next thing I should do is that one. Recommend the tiny engines? Yeah, I noticed. But the game makes me think that I should get the faster ones first, no? Operations. I don't know which one I'm at. Undock. Speeds. I'm so slow. But it's okay, I can repair that shit. Still gotta find more scraps though. Is there a way I can figure out how to find the trash, the scraps and stuff? Because that's my biggest issue recently. I feel like I need that first. You take a single square of damage in them and the entire engine stops working. True that. True that. So like one big engine and one small engine is probably best. Around the islands? Okay, okay. I mean, I tried that. I only found one trash pile though. Jackpot. Ooh. Take all. You. And it needs repair, so I'm gonna pick it up as well. Okay, I think we're gonna stay around this island then. Try to find scraps and try to find curved fish that we can put in the altar. Altar? That we can take for fries. Right? I think that's a good plan for today. It's chill, it's not too much, it's not too confusing. It's like one little area. I think that's good. No. Repair all. Repair all. Boom, shakalaka. Oh, I wanna go. I just should be more careful with my engine. I'll be fine. No, that's not what I wanted to put to cargo. And then I'm gonna sell the fish. And I'm gonna undock again. I'm gonna place some crab pots. Are these curvy fish? No, they are not. Are these curvy fish? No, they are not. These curvy fish? No, they are not. What is that email, Zeki? I cannot see it like this. This one is a curvy one. Let's go. A cold. Oh. A cold email. Bro. Oh, that's it? Only one? Fuck me. Let's place one trap here. And get this. And I think this is where I could sell. Boom. Now we're gonna rest again. Fuck, Pam lost Kirby once. Despawned because it turned night. The fish. Fuck me. Well, now it's day again. Time to look for them again. You look like you're a different fish. There we go. I like the music in this game. Nice. Now we gotta get around this area again. Where was that? Where was that? It looks like I can get through. Ooh, scrap. Gotta remember that. Sure, when? Huh? What? Hi, Stubby! How you doing? Hello, hello. Know what? You can sell jewelry to the trader on Little Mirror, right? That's why I just went, no? I literally just sold my jewelry at Little Mirror. So yeah. I know. I just did that. Did I not? You confused me. I think I just did that, no? I'm not well. Let's go. I'm a little EP. I overslept today. Besides that, I'm fine. Thank you for asking. But I'm glad you are doing good. Okay, where was that? There it was. Emperor, don't confuse me like that, man. What have I done to you to deserve this? Let's go. A wave washes over the fish, sweeping them away. When the water recedes, you notice something has lodged against the rock. Oh? Spindle.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Is it worth it? I don't know. Get a new TV tomorrow? You get a new TV tomorrow? Thank you for the hydrate, by the way. I'm gonna hydrate. You hydrate as well. Cheers. Oh, I feel bourbon coming. Ugh. Gives you a higher chance to get aberrations. What happens if I have both equipped at the same time? Hydrate with Dr. Pepper. It's okay, it's okay, you know what? Though with so little space early in the game, it might not be worth it. Yeah, okay. Gotcha. I thought so. The relaxed mind, reading complete. Oh yeah. Okay. Oh. That's looking pretty dark. I can't see shit. Ah, this looks better. Maybe? Were they 4 or 3? 3, perfect. I can get 2 to sell them, why not? You struggle with being an adult? Hmm? Got some new monster and kinda wanna drink one, but it's already 6:30 p.m. Yeah. Might be better if you don't, if you already have sleeping problems. You need stronger lights. I know I need stronger lights. I need a lot. It's very early game, I guess. Luckily not have to get out early. Wait, you don't? When do you have to get up tomorrow? Okay, I found more scraps. That means I can do that one quest. That's good, that's good. Wait, no, I did not sell. Wait. Am I stupid? I thought I sold them. I swear to God, I went to the trader. I thought I sold them. That's what you mean. I'm so... What's wrong with me? Today is not my day. Trying to gaslight me into thinking I was wrong. Listen, you weren't very precise, okay? I remember I went to the trader and I remember I thought I... Thank you for the headpats. I thought I sold them. I don't know how this happened. We're both correct. Okay, you say I need bigger lights. Can't install it like that though. 750 and 20. Yeah, I can do that. Hey. Okay, now I got more light space, and now I can get a better light, right? Let's see. 510. 1,825. 2,130. I think I care more about the range. But the old light and storage for when you upgrade again have 3 spots? Nah. Nah. I'll have enough money to do that shit. I don't think money is a big problem in the game. You just have to fish a little bit. I don't mind that. Up at 9 AM and out at 9:54. Yeah. If you have to get up at 9, you still have to go to bed in 6 hours. It's very risky drinking Monster right now. I don't know. BRB, okie dokie. I want to this one now to scrap, because then the only thing are rare fish, and I can wait for that, and the relic stuff. Steel points. 2 scraps. 2 steel points. Where was steel point? There's steel point. That's not too far away. I can do that. But nom nom. Forest will be premium already. What? Of sleep? No. No, that's not enough. Speaking of money, you can use it to buy research points from the traveling trader, so you research what you mean, what you need. Oh, you can? Oh, no, I did not know. Thanks for telling me. That's helpful. That will be the longest I will be sleeping in a while, except when body says now sleep. Except when body says no sleep. How about not just sleeping 4 hours and that's the longest you slept in a while, but how about sleeping 8 hours and that's the longest you've slept for a while? Doesn't that sound better? Okay, trader. Sell. Sell. Okay. Okay, now I definitely sold that shit. Goodness gracious. And now we're going that way? Yeah, to steal points and do that quest. Eight, are you crazy? I think you are the crazy one here, and you know. What was the way I can get a bigger storage again? Was that part of the research or was that part of the like adjustment thingy-majings? Nice. Not like I just went to the trader or something, but that's okay. Upgrading? Okay, it's upgrading. Thank you for telling me.
Wait, give me a second.
You've delivered all the necessary materials. You should let the builder know. They were where?
Look into my with great intensity.
On the dock at Greater Marrow. Okay.
Look into my eyes.
The dock at Greater Marrow. Okay. Fishing! Fish! 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 fish. Fish. No more fish. And it's getting dark. Gotta hurry. And there goes my dayfish. Oh, we can wait. Let me test out the lights. Yeah, beautiful. I can get some. I can get two. That's okay. My head starts to hurt. I think it's my headphones in combination with my glasses. Today I don't wear my contact lenses, but I wear glasses instead. I think that's fucking over my head. Yeah. Abnormal specimen. Sometimes you can even tell just from looking at the surface. Think so? Oh, new hull. There it is. I have to unlock the other shit first. Man. Oh, that was wrong. I keep pressing the wrong buttons. Keep pressing the wrong buttons. Oh, I can unlock this though. Alright. Yeah, gotta unlock to unlock, bro. Okay, I need more engines. Gotcha. Not engines, scraps for engines. Builder! You've done it? Well, no sense in wasting time. Let's get moving! Oh, I have to... Oh. Okay, woman. I think we should sleep a little before we do that, though. Just a little. Yeah, ferry that person. It's okay. Oh, Eds. Wait, how long have I been streaming? How late is it? It is 6:39. It's been a 2 hour stream. Okay, I can do like a half more. Half an hour more, 20 more minutes, something like that. I'm gonna collect all the crab thingies when I am on my way back, I think. Oh, something Spotland. I saw something Spotland. What's Spotland over here? Poetic. Okay. God damn. Where's the music? I don't like that there's no music. Ah, there's the sus ship. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. We're not doing that. We're not doing that, my friends. If you ever gone close to one of those ships, yes. I have. I know that this is not a ship. I know that that's a monster disguising itself as ship. It hurt me before. Whoa! Did it. I went the wrong way though. That's okay. I wanted to go to Steel Point. But I tried to escape these little motherfuckers first. And I did it. Did not get to notice me because I ran in circles. But hey, if it works, it works. This is what happens with high insanity, but I wasn't insane. My insanity is okay. That's not high, is it? Yes, yes, so this will do. Thank you, fella. If the eye is showing you are insane? Bruh, but that's just a little, not high. Come on. You showed a while to get those things built here. You're welcome back anytime. She reaches into her toolbox and puts out a handful of components. Take these. Always yummy! Research! Small engine, you said? Alright, alright.
Hi, Floresta! Thank you for the hot pots. Hello, how you doing?
Okay. Time to undock. Next thing is search for relics. I don't want to do that today. I want to chill a little bit. Let's go around this area and see if there are any scraps I can collect. Oh, I see a ship. But I think I already looted that. But this is scraps. And exactly what I needed. Fucking perfect. Bro, more? That was nice. That was good. Why is it turning night so fast? God damn it. Very generous scrap loot for real. 4? 4 is nuts. Doing good. I almost forgot how this model looked. Yeah, same. But I wanted to switch back for Dredge because Dredge is not... It is still somewhat cozy, but not cozy enough for the chibi model. Let's be real. Thank you for the hydrating potion.
Nom nom.
My posture's actually not too bad. Can adjust it a little bit though. These are some big fishies, right? Yeah. Small fish? Ugh. Yeah, that's it, I guess. Oh, there's more scraps over there. You know what? I think I'm going there first and grabbing more scraps on my way because can't say no to that, right? Let's go itch. Alrighty, we'll be back soon. Gonna make something to eat. What you gonna make? What was that sound? That's probably the weather. Lol. Oh. Whatever. Better than nothing.
Pata, please.
What the fuck was that noise? Oh, yep, it's storming. Good question. We will see. Okay, let me know when you're back. I hope I'll still stream then. Looks like something big and dangerous in the water. It does. Is that normal, or is there something gonna happen at a certain amount of days I played? That doesn't fit. Fuck me. Why does it not fit? Boom. Yeah. Used to be certain quests where it timed out, but they removed that? And no time limits in the game. Okay. Okay, that's good, that's good. Fish manager, selling all the fish. My storage. This is broken, this is broken, this can get over there. Right. Repair. Oh fuck, I accidentally sold that one. I think. Second one just vanished. I think I accidentally sold it or something. Whatever. Bye, dog. Boom. Yummy! money. Okay, what do I need for the new hull? I need a shit ton of wood. I need 2 scrap. Fortunately, I have 2. And I need a shit ton of fabric. What's that? Refined metal. Oh god. Okay. And Bug, welcome back. Are you dredging all the things? I'm trying. I don't know how good I am though. But I'm trying. Okay, let's grab these crabs. Repair 15. So it costs 15 to repair. And I earn 24. So if I'm unlucky and I only get the small crabs, it's almost not worth it. Good to know, good to know. Ain't you culprit the yard? What's new? Oh yeah, that one is new. Aberration of... Oh, there are multiple different... Oh. Gotcha, gotcha. Saturatic, catch rare fish. What else can I do today? I went around this place for scraps already. No, I didn't go around Little Narrow, did I? Maybe I'm gonna do that. I go to Little Narrow, rest there, and then I'm gonna go around the area for some scraps. I think that's cool. You get those mostly from places blocked by stones that you need to blow up. I think you can also buy from the traveling trader. Okay, so you're saying it would be good to go here because I can buy... because the traveling trader is here and also I can buy explosives over there. Okay, let's go around this and then go to that place. There we go. Hi, how you doing? Was how is life? How historical health? You doing good? You okay? Back working at the office and my co-workers made me a memorial? Huh? A what? Because they missed you. Another one. I don't need that many scraps. I think there was more over here. I'd rather take that. Rip a ghost among us. Rip Toriko. Never be forgotten. Nice. It's already night again? Bro. Bro. You kidding. As if dredging makes time go by so fast. What the hell? Fishing and dredging really speeds things up, for real. Better equipment means you fish and dredge faster. Okay, okay, I see. Selling fish. Boom. My storage, put stuff in the storage, and already put some of my fabric over there. Then the only thing I still need is wood and refined metal. Okay. Guess I'm gonna sleep until day and then the next day. Oh, hi Knasper, how you doing? Hello. Found the funny fish yet? Did you taste it? The fish monger wanted to taste it. He wasn't doing too well afterwards though, but I don't seem to have to eat. It doesn't seem like I have to eat, so whatever. I was only gone for 2 months, but I've been working from home for a month. 2 months is some time. It's cute that they do that. Means they missed you, no? $52 later. I thought that would be more. We wanna go there, right? Try if we can buy some scraps and if we can... Like, we're gonna buy some bombs. Yeah, that was the plan. Yep, that one's accurate. No, Madam, Knusper does not hate you. What do you mean that's accurate? That's not accurate. Delete 11 loves Knusper under 20%. Yeah, that's better. 17. We got some good sizes today, right? I think the smallest we got was ooh. I think the smallest we got was like 12. Cute. Not scary fishies for once. Just another Monday. Big pee-pee Monday. Is Monday your big pee-pee day? Like how each stream my pee-pee size decreases. For real.
Is it because of me? Do you hate me?
Bro, it took me a whole in-game day to get from one place to the other. You joking. PP check. Why did the PP check not work on you? You don't have a PP. No PP for Imperial. Oh. That's a bunch of explosive. Wait, no, I can put them in my storage already. Buying all the explosives. Nice. Gonna undock and go to a trading person. You can still do that. 60 more streams and I'll start getting negatives. Or like Empire and you just don't get any PP check at all. IGB. Down full on IGB. Wait, let's let the BB also go IGB. There we go. So, where can I buy? Grabs from that person. Oh, there. I can even buy explosives. You know what? Let's stock up on explosives. Why not? And research thingy-majingies. And we got the one thingy we need. Oh my gosh. So good. So good. I didn't know. Thanks for telling me, Empire. What can go wrong, right? Yeah, nothing can go wrong. We're chilling. Shall we go there then? Wait, how late is it? Oh, yep, okay, no. You know what? I think this has to be it for today. What do I save? Save and quit, there we go. Quit. Don't quit. Noodles. Don't noodles. Yeah. I'm sorry today is more of a shorter stream simply because Silly old me overslept when taking a nap and yeah, I started stream. Just a bit later, like 1.5 hours later. 1.5 hours later than usual. Too much eep. It's still too little, but yeah. For some reason, it's still too little. I had enough sleep when it comes to hours, but for some reason, it's still not enough. First Dredge stream in a while and it's short. Don't worry. We can still play more Dredge. Like, we have... What do we have going on recently? We have, We have Tomodachi, we have emotes, and we have Dredge. Like, those are the 3 things we might be able to circle. But I think Tomodachi is kinda coming to an end, at least for us, right? Because the island is quite big. And it's gonna take a while to have more interesting stuff happen, and especially more people. So I might pause Tomodachi a little and play it more like off stream. That's why I never find the pod emote from you. You misspelled it. Did I? Oh my god, I did. It's pet. Oh my god, true. I misspelled it. I won't be able to make it the next few days. I have late shift. Ooh, good luck with late shift. Good luck, good luck. That's okay. I know you there at heart. Emotes. Can I rename it just like that? No, I would have to re-upload it. Yeah, well, get fucked. I need to rework the emotes at some point anyway. For once it was me with the typos. Yeah. Now, let me rework the emotes and then I'll upload one that's a little less fucked. But yeah, what else do I want to say? What else? There was something. Right, we have Dredge, Tomodachi, and emotes that we can cycle, but it's likely that I will do more emotes and Dredge than Tomodachi in the near future, because, you know, Tomodachi gets repetitive at some point now that we got quite the big island. And I just started Dredge again, and we can now continue Dredge until we're done one day. So I think that makes the most sense. And emotes, obviously, because I got the commission going on. Right, or maybe we can make the Pat BB emote on stream next time. Maybe we can finish one stream from start to end, one emote from start to end in one stream. How about that? How about that? Maybe we can make that work next stream, okay? Nice. Yes. Okay. Sounds great. Let's go. Thank you for the love and the hydrate. Okay. If I forget it next stream, please remind me that that's what we want to do. Try to make a BB hut emote in one stream. What the fuck, Vex? Okay, at the end of stream, and I have to do the bzz time. Bzz. Hey, yo, James, hello, how you doing? Bzz. Question? What the question? Bzz. What turned you into a weep, my boyfriend? No. Yeah, no, my boyfriend. Bzz. It was a little bit impact of my roommates slash friends back then, but mainly my boyfriend. Bzz. The first anime I watched was Studio Ghibli, but besides that I didn't really watch anime when I was younger. Bzz. And then I watched Full Metal Alchemist in like 2020 or 2021, I think, bzz, with one of my roommates, and my other roommate made me got me into VTubers. But full on, a lot of anime started with my boyfriend. Yeah, I did not watch anime knowingly that it's anime before 2010. It's quite recent. Me with my leg and brain, I should remind you. Yes, boyfriends. boyfriends. You burned your tongue. Oh, what did you cook? What did you eat? What made you burn your tongue? Bzz. Okay, next stream we were gonna do a BB emos. Next stream is probably gonna be Wednesday, maybe tomorrow, but it's very unlikely. Cause tomorrow I have to get up early to go to the dogs, and I'll definitely have to wait a while at the dog tomorrow. I already know that for sure. So I don't know how I'm feeling after all of that. I'll either game with a friend of mine, but if he doesn't have time and I feel fine, then I will also stream. But if I'm EP, I will not stream, and if my friend got time, I will not stream. But if I don't stream tomorrow, I'll try to stream on Wednesday. As per usual, every second day, but recently I'm not good with that. Since bullshit happened 2 weeks ago, my mental is kind of fucked and my physical is also kind of fucked recently. I can tell it still drains me, even though it's not as surface level present anymore. It still bothers me, I can tell. And lacking therapy for the last 2.5 months also definitely takes its toll on me. You're not a true anime fan if you didn't watch each episode in 4 parts of YouTube. Oh my god, you just remind me something. Oh my god, wait, let's go back. I said bullshit. Oh my god, wait, James, are you still here?
Boing boing.
I gave you false information. The first anime I watched, knowing that it's anime but not really giving a fuck that it's anime, was in 2014-ish. I think around 2014. And I watched Wolf's Rain on YouTube. That was my first anime besides Studio Ghibli. But I became a weeb still due to my boyfriend. Not Wolf's Rain, yeah, Wolf's Rain. That was also thanks to a friend of mine who watched that back then. Yeah. Oh, you made curry. Yummy, yum. Yeah, but you can't eat it because it's very hard. Oh, man. I don't want to watch a specific movie right now, but if I do, then I need to set up some stuff that I want to put off right now because I don't have everything and would have to redo everything. Huh? What movie? Some sentence bring back nostalgia, some bring back PTSD. Yeah, you didn't have therapy the whole time? No, I was looking for a therapist the whole time. That's my issue. I had therapy for months on end when I was in the clinic, and then I got out of the clinic and I don't have any therapy at all. Oh, this time is over. Because I was looking for one. I found a psychiatrist. But that's not therapy. Right? I have to go to her tomorrow, but that won't be a therapy session. So I don't know how long I have to wait until I get a therapist. Yeah. And with High School DxD, my older sis is the one who made me into a weeb and is the one who recommended me that particular show. What's High School DxD? Wait, what is with your old dog? So, I had a therapist before I went to the clinic, right? But she's a different type of therapist. I don't know how the terms are in English. So let me just tell you that the therapist I used to go to did a different type of therapy than the therapist I had in the clinic and the therapist that I need now. So I could go back to my old therapist, but it wouldn't really do anything for me, and also with how full her schedule is in advance, I will only get an appointment in like a month, and then maybe 3 weeks later, and then maybe 2 weeks later, and then maybe weekly. But usually her schedule is full for a long time, so yeah, that's how it is recently. Getting out of the clinic and not having any therapy. Welcome to Germany. I'm getting a new audio setup for the TV. Ooh, and I want to cable manage everything in a way you don't see a single cable. Oh, I get it. Before you can watch the movie, you want to finish the cable management thing. Okay, now I got that. Yeah. High school DxD is not safe for work. Oh, my first anime was Code Geass. I think that was like my third. I think I watched Wolf's Rain first, then Full Metal Alchemist, and then Code Geass. It's a good one. I like Code Geass. Watched Assassination Classroom on YouTube, and it was something. I once found a psychiatrist too. I tried to explain to her what's wrong with me, but she interrupted and said that's not what she's on Bumble for, and unmatched me. Sad. Did you get her number for being psychiatrist though? It's a Gune Shonen anime. No wonder I didn't hear of it yet. It's a really bad one too. A friend tried to get me to watch it. Oh yeah, yeah. Make the asexuals watch a Gunner anime. Perfect. Was too much for me. Never watched it. It's horrible. It's all Gunner. Hello, and how you doing? Getting therapy is a good thing, right? Yeah, getting therapy is a good thing. But unfortunately, at least in Germany, if you don't pay cash, right? If you do it through your insurance, you gotta wait a long time, like months, if not even longer, to get a spot at a therapist. To get a therapist and stay there, not just have a therapist for like one session, then they're gonna be like, yeah, but I can't take you in. Yeah. My first anime was SAO. SAO? After that DxD, and after that I didn't want to watch Gunner stuff, and the next one I watched was Planet After Story. I didn't hear of that either. That one destroyed me. You'd be surprised on how much that happened. Oh no, I know. I know. Either if you're ace, either you really don't give a fuck about these sexual things, even though others might care, or you quote unquote care too much, or you get bothered by it too much, or like more than others, right? It's never there in between, usually, at least for me. Oh, my ex made me watch Athlete. I've heard of that. Yeah. Suicide people generally not, huh? What? I need to watch that still. I've heard lots of people praise it for being really good. Athlete? But isn't it traumatizing as well? Or was that a different one? Sword Art Online? Doesn't ring a bell. My first anime was probably Pokemon or Digimon as a kid, but only really got into anime as a teen watching Gintama and other anime. Yeah. Yeah, like what's the first anime you actually watched knowing it's anime, right? Purposefully watching it because it's anime. I get flustered. Cute. It's dark, I think, yeah. Dark and a little bit traumatizing. People that want to end themselves don't need to wait too long. Yeah, but they also don't get therapy, right? That's different. Ending yourself is not therapy. We were talking about how long it takes to get a therapy. Please don't end yourselves, chat. Disclaimer, don't do that. It's a romance show that's sort of comedy at times, but it's a bit more serious, and then there's a part that goes very, very dark. I don't want to spoil it, but it's fucking rough. Good story, though. Wait.
Let me Google it. I'm about to end stream if you're asking because of food.
Yeah,
Don't worry.
boyfriend is already asking about foods, guys. I have to end the stream. I'm sorry. I know it used to be a very popular visual novel.
With great intensity.
First was either Doremi or Dragon Ball. I never watched Dragon Ball and I don't intend to do so. But it's one of the classics. Facepalm, I mean people that are at that point get therapy fast even though insurance. Oh yeah, if they... I mean... I think it depends on how those people tell others how urgently they need therapy. That's a different story. We don't gotta talk about that right now. I grew up with anime. If I say which anime was the first, then it was the old Heidi. Heidi is an anime. Miyazaki worked on Heidi? It is? Okay, yeah, then I guess Heidi and Binemaya were my first anime as well. I only count the ones where I knew it was anime before I watched it.
Yeah, Vicky.
Hmm?
Vicky.
Vicky?
Vicky. Those were all anime.
I thought they were Zeichentrick.
Yeah.
Not German? Japanese? That's nuts.
Huh, my first anime was Pokemon. Makes sense, makes sense. I just realized that I didn't tell Pam which movie I want to watch. It's Belle. Like the Disney Belle? Leucht knows his stuff. I mean, he's the one who made me a weeb, so... Man's probably Pokemon as well. That's why Leucht's the best. He says thanks. Alright. He's making me nervous, standing right next to me. So I gotta end the stream now. I'm sorry, it's Leucht's fault. You were walking away the moment I said it's making me nervous that you stand there. Ah, so close. It's not raid 2, it's raids. For sub. Oh, there we go. Who did we raid though? Chat, do you have anyone? You have anyone? Oh, we could raid Liv. Yeah. No, I already have someone. Forget that I asked you. I wanna raid Liv. She's doing some art. I think she's always doing art. I met her at Dokumi. But don't tell her. And she's a cutie patootie. It's a vibe, it's chill. So, yeah. I hope you have fun with Liv. Thank you for spending time with me today. Me too, you also met her. Let's go. Did you buy something? Stickers or something? Or did you just meet her? Gave me a free sticker. Oh. Wait, I think I remember you told me that she gives free stickers to people who know her, right? Fuck. I think. so I think, yeah. I'll remember. Anyway, or to follow her. Yeah, something like that. Anyway, thanks for spending time with me today. We're breaking now. The time is running out. And I'll see you again in the next stream, probably Wednesday if everything works according to plan. You'll get the ping, right? Hopefully around the usual time. And take care and have fun. Until then, bye bye.